here. Do we got this or do we got this?
We got this.
We got this.
We got this.
All right, the trio.
We own this.
Wonder triplet activate or powers activate.
Yeah, form of an eagle.
Form of good ratings.
You know what? You better say that again.
All right.
Form of everybody watching.
Exactly. Form of keep a job. Okay. All right, let's get moving with this. It is tough enough to find one man worth dating, right? Let alone 100 men worth dating. But apparently a woman did just that. A woman is celebrating her sister going on 100 dates with 100 men before getting married, allegedly. And it was her mom's idea. Her name is Elise Carolyn, and she posted a TikTok explaining the deal, that her sister would go on 100 dates to find her husband, and her mom would pay for the dates. Apparently, it took 3 years to go through all these dates, but the comment section never disappointing.
Never disappoint.
Didn't disappoint here either. One user wrote, "This is the start of a rom-com, but she falls in love with guy 99 and drama ensues. I see it a mile away." That's exactly what happened.
I love
that. Another one joked, "Never let your boyfriend stop you from finding your husband." I say that all the time. So going on 100 dates with 100 people that your parent or parents pay for. What do you think about this? Jacqueline, let's start with you.
Oh my gosh. I feel like, you know, there's a lot of pressure to like find the one, and you only got 100. I mean, what? There's plenty of fish in the sea. What if you don't find the one? And then I just feel like you feel like you're being required to do that.
Okay.
But I also say I feel like I want to pitch this idea to my sister. She's younger than me. Just for my own entertainment.
I want to save you, but I want to get to Haley. Haley, what do you think about this? Casting that net wide, 100 dates to find the perfect one?
That seems exhausting, but I think you'd get a lot of free dinners if her mom was paying for it. So that part's good, but 100 men, I mean, not all of them were winners. Not all of them were winners.
No,
I can tell you that.
But listen, over 3 years, though, does that seem exorbitant? 100 dates in 3 years? That's not a lot.
How much does that even out to? Like,
I don't know.
Less than one a week, I guess. So it's not the worst. No, but like you can't go out with the same guy twice in that scenario.
True. Okay, JC, what do you say?
I think this is a novel idea. I think that her mother was up onto something. Go meet people, know people, see people before you settle down.
True.
A lot of us get into marriages and get into relationships before we know anything about not only our spouse, but people in general.
Right.
So she got 100 dates out of it now.
And mom paid for it.
And mom paid for it. Now, I would like to hear her speak on it because she might have had some fun times with these 100 men. I mean, we're looking at the
mom doesn't know about.
Well, mom doesn't want to know about, right?
No. That might have been the part that mom needed her to go and find out about. She just couldn't say it.
Ew.
No, listen, no. Mom knows something.
Gouge my eyes.
How you think she got here? Mom knows how the girl got here in the first place, and you notice it was mom's idea. Mom knew that this girl was shy.
Mom was just trying to live vicariously through his daughter.
Your nose turned up to like, ew, I don't want to touch that.
Mom knew what it was.
I'm just trying to make this happen for my sister.
Don't y'all always say the older women know best?
We do.
Well, mom knew what she was doing.
So
get out there.
Here's the thing. So your sister, are you serious about? Would you pay for the dates?
I mean, I think I would. You know what? She's like 23, 24. She actually just turned 24. So she like feels like she keeps going on all these dates with guys, and it's just not working out.
Tweet Jacqueline, send your picture. We'll weed them through. Maybe we'll do like a little something in a DMV zone. You and I together will go through them, see what works.
I don't get the. Hold on.
You're so hard. I mean,
you need a man, all right?
We'll bring you in for the final.
Okay, when your sister
it'll be like Fox 5
when your sister shows up, when your sister shows up with this guy, and he comes in there, hey, how's everybody doing? You don't know. I told you should have let Uncle Joe help you.
We will in the final moments.
No,
you like the Fox 5 Tinder.
There you go.
Okay, we'll see how it works out. Okay, Haley, we're gonna move on to this one.
How's everybody doing?
A woman says she wants to get more people talking about salary transparency. So in an effort to further that conversation, this is what she did.
Just added my salary information to every full-time job I've had that's on my LinkedIn. From unpaid to $12 an hour, €2 an hour, 29K, 28K, 70K, 90K, 104K, 158K. I know this won't catch on LinkedIn, but if it did.
All right, so she went on to say salary transparency might feel like a taboo topic, but companies are already talking about our salaries behind closed doors. Let's continue that conversation with the doors open so everyone can participate. But she also did warn against doing what she did at the same time, because showing a current employer what you make could lead to a lowball offer.
You think?
Yeah, I think so. Haley, let's start with you. What do you think about this?
I'm kind of torn because I see it both ways. I think salary transparency is a good thing, especially when it goes along with like colleagues, and if you know you're taking on a job where they might want to pay you less, like let them know before you get into the interview process that that's all you're gonna take. But I can see that maybe they were going to pay you more than that, and they see that and they're like, she doesn't need more. She's good.
See, I think, when you have a friend arm you with what you need to know before you go in, that's important. I know Sherry Shepard talked a lot about this, right? Before her new gig, someone told her what she should be making, and it really helped her negotiating. So I do like the idea of transparency, although I think we're far from that, especially like in our industry, because folks are so closed off to what we're all, what each person makes. But I think there should be some modicum of transparency in this conversation, right?
I think I agree with you, and I think it would go a long way to wage equality.
Oh, look at,
if
you
people
were
were
on this
to
woman thing today.
Listen,
we love this show.
Oh no, y'all just, I'm always on the woman thing. As much as I talk about this wife of mine on this show, listen. But just think about it. If a good percentage of people were on LinkedIn sharing how much people made, then when labor talked to the execs, hey. Women could start saying, hey, I need, minorities could start saying, hey, this is not, this is,
you know what?
She might be on to something.
Joe, I think to go along with that too, if you're looking at, taking a job in a new city, and then you're able to see what someone in that city in your field makes, you might know, is that financially doable? So that part I do like.
And to piggyback off of that, I also think a lot of employers should be fully transparent with what a job position is paying before you even apply to it. It should be in that. And I'm not talking about, here's this wide gap from, half a, 100,000 to 200,000. Like, okay, that's a big
you can make from this to this.
Right. And it's like, no, like at least that way I'm not wasting my time and you're not wasting your time. And at least we have that full transparency out there that this is what the expectation is.
She might be on to something with that right there.
So panel, I think we all agree transparency is what we need here.
It's a good thing.
Okay, bosses, hires, whatever you want to call yourself, open up those books. Let us know what we're supposed to be making. That's all we ask.
Word up.
All right. Okay.
Word
we have time for one last one? Real quick? Okay,
yes.
Let's wrap this up with this one. This one sparked a lot of conversation. It says, 15 years ago, the internet was an escape from the real world. Today, the real world is an escape from the internet. A lot of people are shocked at just how accurate that is. So what do you guys think? I mean...
Yeah, I agree with that.
Right?
Yeah, that's why I spend as little bit of time as I can on the internet. I'm out here in the real world.
Yeah, a lot of people think everything that they see, on the internet or social media is what everyone's life is, but that's not the case. And it's actually a blessing sometimes to be able to put the phone down. How many times you go on vacation and you're like, I don't even want to touch social media.
And how many people go on vacation, they're busy taking pictures of everything and not living in the moment. I try to remind my daughter, listen, put that phone down. Let's have dinner. Let's whatever. I mean, that's getting to a point where I'm like, put that phone down.
I have one little trick. When you do that, go walk outside in the grass, no shoes.
Really? Just touch the grass.
It's like getting back grounded to the earth, to Mother Earth. Get back to the women's, back to Mother. But this is a real practice.
I like it.
Get grounded back to Mother Earth while you put those things down, so it starts to. You remember this is what life is about.
That's being grounded. So all together now, Haley, I'm starting to leave you out of this. So namaste on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Namaste. With that say, we gonna stay right here and go to break. DMV Zone back right after this. Good talk, everybody. Good talk.